Hey y'all, it's your girl Alex, and I'm here to provide you guys with a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't resonate for somebody else. Let's see what the universe has for you, collective. Nine of Swords. Emperor. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles, Magician, King of Cups, Four of Cups, Star card, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that's my divine partnership. That's Capricorn, that's Scorpio, that's Aquarius, that's Pisces, and the Emperor of Shoes. Emperor is usually my God card. Okay. So right now, it looks as though some of you are stressed or worried, very anxious over some sort of decision related to finances, money, income, revenue. Okay. Hey, Empress. I gave her 2 more syllables. Empress. Oh, King of Cups. Strength. Sign. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So, I'm hearing right out the gate, you got to give a little to get a little. Don't know what that means quite yet. So, the 9 of Swords, let's just start from the top. The 9 of Swords is stress and worry. It feels like for many of you, you're stressing over September, something going on in September, right? You could have a court case. There could be something related to parental activity, right? Something going on with your parents, or if you're a parent, you may have to start making child support payments, right? Something about September. I don't feel like let me say it differently. I feel like you're stressing. I don't feel like you need to stress. I feel like the universe is going to step in and provide you with some sort of guidance, and whatever this guidance is that you receive, you're going to be happy about it. I do kind of feel like there's something new and exciting that's coming your way. But I feel like you're going to have to pay for it. Sorry, I don't know what that means yet. It's almost like you're stressing because you want something, but you don't want to want it. That may not make any sense to anybody, right? It's almost like maybe you're wanting something so badly. Angel said this is going to be a very specific message for about 4 or 5 of you. I kind of feel like those of you who are caring for elderly parents or some sort of elderly couple, could be grandparents, right? Grand aunt, grand uncle. I feel like something's going on with your finances where you're stressed and worried because maybe you feel like you don't have enough to go around. I feel like the universe is going to present you with more funds, right? Could be more time, more energy, a solution, right? A grant or some sort of assistance is coming through and it's going to be approved, and it's coming through and it's going to be approved to help you care for whatever this parental situation is. I feel like for some of you, you may have to lower your pride and ask for help. That's 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And it's almost like when you lower your pride or ego and ask for help, help appears. The end, period. I feel like the 9 of Swords, 4 Cups is almost like you taking on the burden, right? You telling yourself that bullshit story. Well, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. And you kept doing it yourself and doing it yourself and doing it yourself, to the point where now you can't do it yourself or take care of it by yourself any longer, and you're stressed out. So for some of you, it's almost like maybe you denied help before, right? You might have alienated yourself, pushed everybody else away, saying, no, I got it, I got it, I got it. Now all of a sudden, you ain't got it. But I kind of feel like the Hanged Man and the Strength card is like, boo-boo, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you're going to have to change your position. You're going to have to change your tune. You're going to have to, ask God, angels, universe, like, what do I need to do? And angels just said to me, no man, woman, child, or non-binary is an island, right? No man is an island. No woman is an island. No child, right? You need a community of people to help you. Angel said, long story short, you need support. That almost rhymed. Long story short, you need support. And in the end, right, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, you're going to get it. You're absolutely going to get it. This to me kind of feels like you were asking, praying. You're asking for it and wanting for it, and it's all around you. Four of Cups is usually there's help, there's love, there's support all around you. You're just not taking advantage of it, or you could be taking it for granted. But I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's almost like the universe saying to you, listen, you got help right up under your nose. But to you, it's gonna be up to you to, again, pull out the Strength card and accept it. Stubborn. Ooh. Now, of course, I am not gonna neglect my Martians, Aries and Scorpio, right? I'm not gonna neglect my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I feel like in all honesty, this is your reading. This is Taurus and Libra, which is, ruled by Venus, right? But I just called out the Taurus portion. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, please. Nine of Pentacles is this financial abundance. Having everything you need. Having more left over, right? You done got paid and shit, you got money left over after paying all your bills. For some of y'all, ooh, this is what it is. You got to ask your parents for money and you don't want to. I get it. But King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, your parents got it. But hold on, pause. Whether they have it or not, it just kind of feels like for some of you, this particular storyline, it's almost like your parents would love to help you. This King of Cups, are you kidding me? That's the benevolent king. That's the king to me, who's going to let you go out there, live your life, make your mistakes. And as soon as you show up at his doorstep and say, hey, King, could you help me out with $5? King is going to be like, sure, sure, absolutely. Not only is the king going to give you $5, but the king is also going to give you advice on how to get $5 yourself going forward. Right? Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely. Slow and steady wins the race. So we got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you are stressing out about some sort of financial issue. For a lot of you, sorry if that was loud, but for a lot of you, I do kind of feel like this is directly tied to your job, right? Knight of Pentacles for me sometimes is income, right? Because it's slow moving, it's consistent, and it just goes on forever and ever and ever, hopefully. And some of you are concerned about your cash flow, money flow, in other words. I do kind of feel like there is a parental figures who can step in and help out. Oh, this is a weird message. My angels just said, for some of you, you loaned your parents money and now you need them to pay you back. And I kind of feel like as soon as you ask, they will. Magician. Look at that. 3 major arcanas. The Hanged Man, the Strength card, and the Magician. I feel like the universe is testing your endurance, collective. I do. I feel like the universe is saying, it's almost like the universe is forcing you to have faith right now, especially when your finances are stressed. Look at all these pentacles. Come on, Pentacles. For some of you, you could have a new job, a new income source coming in, by the way, in the next 3 weeks. Look at that. Come on out here, Chariot. Angels just said help is coming to the rescue. Come on, Scorpio. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. It's coming in hot. Okay. I'm going to say this. There's a Bible verse. I don't know where it is in the Bible, but it was like, you have not because you've asked not. Right? So closed mouths don't get fed. Come on, give me another one, angels. Ask and she shall receive. Right? I feel like, sorry. I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're stressing out because you haven't asked you haven't asked for help. Maybe you haven't asked God, you haven't asked your ancestors, you ain't asked your mama, your sister, your cousin. Ask for help. Right? Because here's one thing's for certain and 2 things are sure. Pentacle, Chariot, Pentacle, Sun, Magician, Pentacle, Pentacle. Right? Like, there's so much prosperity around you. I kind of feel like instead of investing the energy into stressing, right? Angels are like, make way in your pocketbook because it's coming in hot, right? The Knight of Wands is moving quick, right? And I have the Chariot here, which is another movement card. I have the Knight of Pentacles here twice, which are movement cards too. So something could start out slow, right? Your money, you're stressing because your money is trickling in very slowly. You know what I mean? But I kind of feel like your stress is actually a blocker. So it's almost like the more you remove the stress, the more the money will flow. Angels just said, amens. Right? You got the 6 of Pentacles here twice. Queen of Pentacles, divine partnership. Angel said for some of you, you've just gotten a divorce and you're waiting either on alimony or some sort of agreement, or maybe the sale of a house, or right, you're waiting on money to be freed up. You're waiting on money to flow again. And I promise you, collective, it's your stress is blocking it more than anything. Now, you may say to us, well, Alex, yeah, I'm stressed, but how do I not be stressed? And angels are saying, just look forward to a positive outcome. So as an example, it's like, oh shit, my mortgage is due. And guess what? I ain't got the money right now. I'm waiting on the settlement, and I don't know when the settlement is going to come through, and I got to pay my mortgage. Angels are like, listen, call your bank and be like, hey, I don't have it right now. Can you put me on a payment plan? Or could you take this payment and move it to the back of my loan? Right? Magician. Right? But in the hood, we used to call that finagling. Right? In other words, you're going to have to transform this situation and make it your bitch. And that just means kind of take matters into your own hands and try to create a plan that is flexible, but flexible in your favor. Okay? Notice I didn't say manipulate. Right? It is a manipulation of energy. But this particular situation, it's basically you managing it in your favor. But the only way that you're going to be able to do that is with some sort of strength, is the management of ego and pride, of putting your pride to the man. Listen, single mother, I was a single mother. Single mother. I raised them babies by myself. You know how much pride I had to push it, right? It was to the point until the baby's 18th, 21st birthday. It was almost like her 21st birthday was a revival of my pride. Okay, because as a single mother, shit, that pride would have starved my kids. You see what I mean? So I kind of feel like for you, collective, this message is all about managing your pride, whether it is ego or pride, or the management of your stress, to help usher in these blessings and prosperity. I really want to. Okay, the Knight of Wands. I'm shuffling, but the Knight of Wands is the bottom card. I'm going to count the pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pentacles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pentacles are 1/3 of this reading, right? And angels are saying, well, that's just how it goes, because you have the querent, which is you, by the way. You have, the situation, and what's going to help you in the situation, say it with me, is the Pentacles, okay? So it's almost like, in order to get the Pentacles, make a path for it. Make a path for it, and stress going one way, and stress going one way, and management of ego and pride go the other way. Okay, and once you have parted that Red Sea, angels are like, bawoosh. All right, I am not gonna do it. I'm gonna read these Moonology cards, because every time I read these Moonology cards, it to me feels like direct communication between you all and the angels. So it's almost like angels giving you their final word, their final say. Angels, baby, what else do you have for the collective? I know. I heard. I said it. Manage your ego and pride. Look. A time of healing. A time for healing. Meditate and contemplate. Your dreams need a practical plan. I can't make this up. Prosperity lies ahead. So a time for healing to me means whatever's stressing you out is like, be accountable, be honest, meditate and contemplate is, kind of acknowledging the message, acknowledging the situation for what it is. And then your dreams need a practical plan. Make a plan. Stress, management of ego, pride. In the end, prosperity lies ahead. All right, collective. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.